It's been about 5 years since we've seen either a Guitar Hero or a Rock Band game, and yet somehow by coincidence, this October, there's going to be both a new Rock Band 4 and a new Guitar Hero Live. What's interesting though is both companies are taking the same formula and doing a little bit of a different twist on it. Some admittedly more than others. Let's talk about Rock Band 4 first, because it probably looks closer to its predecessor than Guitar Hero Live. Rock Band 4 has kind of the same instruments, maybe a little sturdier, but it is the same guitar, same drums, same microphone. What is different though, that Rock Band is playing up is that there are new guitar solo modes. It's actually kind of promoting improvisation. At certain sections, when there's like a guitar solo that you would expect, instead of giving you the notes, it's going to basically guide you along with certain patterns. And by playing those patterns, you're kind of adding your own elements, unique twist. But it does feel like a fun little challenge. It is tough. It is tough to make something sound good. As long as you're plucking the right rhythm and not doing too much crazy stuff, simply holding down the right notes will give you pretty cool scale patterns. And those who really love metal, you can double tap too. That is the big difference. Drums have a little bit more of a fill system that's less improvisational than games past, but it is better. It makes for a tighter, better sounding experience. Rock Band 4, however, is doing the big thing of making almost every single song from Rock Band 3 and before backwards compatible. If you bought it on your Xbox One account or you bought it on your PlayStation account, it's going to be there. So that's Rock Band 4. It's really taking what everyone loved about the last game, quite literally bringing it over to the new one. Guitar Hero Live is not doing any of that. Guitar Hero Live is a fresh start for the franchise. There is no compatibility because the guitar itself isn't the same. Instead of the normal 5 large buttons in the neck, it's actually now a 3x2 grid. You can think of it as 3 frets and 2 strings if you're trying to compare it to a real guitar. That's actually not that bad. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but otherwise you are kind of playing the same game. Maybe it feels a little more like guitar chords, and I did feel that, but otherwise you're gonna get the same experience after a learning curve. But the big new feature, and the one Activision seems most proud of, is Guitar Hero TV. And you can really think about it as a series of 24-hour music video channels. It's kind of like MTV2 if you grew up in the 90s. Only difference is you can now hop in and play Guitar Hero along with the song whenever you want. There's a series of different channels based on musical taste. Some of them will be premium if you want to unlock challenges or actually pay real cash for it. And what's really cool about it is the exact same stream for everyone at the same time. So if you're playing, I don't know, Monsters of Men in New York, the same person in LA is playing the exact same song, and you can actually compare scores, and you kind of get ranked globally, which is a really cool experiment. So that's Guitar Hero Live and Rock Band 4, 2 actually different takes on another game genre, coming to next generation consoles for the first time this October. But the question I have is, where is my DDR revival? Where is Dance Dance Revolution? Because I really, really miss 5.9 and Sandstorm. Please make that happen. That's the rhythm game I want.